Krishna, dear devotees, my humble obeisances to you all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much for joining His Holiness Chandramauli Swami Maharaj's daily class. Today is auspicious day of Ekadashi. All glories to Ekadashi. Hare Krishna Maharaj, my humble obeisances to you. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj, are we doing the topic of holy name or any other topic today?
Yeah, I'm going to read some prayers by Srila Rupa Goswami.
Okay.
And also another prayer that is called Nama Mala Grahana, which is prayers to the japa beads, which is an auspicious way to approach the holy name. So we'll speak about the holy name. Om Gyan Timidandasya Ganajana Salakaya Chaksun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimakti Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaudavani Pacharine Nirvase Sasunyavadi Pastyatya Tarsatarine Vanchakalpa Tarubhischa Kripa Sindhupe Bacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaho Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Rupa Goswami has written so much books on the process of pure devotional service. And he's also written one beautiful prayer, which is called Nam Astika. Astika refers to eight beautiful prayers in glorification of the holy name. So I'll also read the translation along with the Sanskrit. The Sanskrit is quite nice. So, and then we'll speak a little bit about what he's trying to indicate in each and every verse. And this is text 1. Nikila Suttamala Ratnamala Duti Naranjita Pada Pankajanta Ayi Mukta Koler Upasyamanam Paritastvam Harinama Samsrayami. So he calls out in a mood of glorification, O Harinama, the tips of the toes of your lotus feet are constantly being worshipped by the glowing radiance emanating from the string of gems known as the Upanishads, the crown jewels of all the Vedas. You are eternally adored by liberated souls, such as Narada and Sukadeva. O Harinam, I take complete shelter of you. Now this is a beautiful prayer. And he's referring to Harinam as having glowing, radiant toenails. So what is he indicating? The Harinam is actually Krishna, but manifested in the form of transcendental sound. So within the holy name itself, or included as the holy name itself, is the transcendental form of the Lord. As we chant the holy names, we get absorbed in Krishna in the form of his name. And as that chanting goes deeper and more concentrated, it manifests itself as a personality. And that personality is Lord Shri Krishna, standing with his threefold bending form, playing on his flute, and smiling, attracting the hearts of all with his smile, which is full of compassion. And here he's glorifying the holy name as a person. And this holy name is being glorified by the best of all the Vedas, which are the Upanishads. The Upanishads are considered to be the essence of the Vedas. The Vedas are divided into 4: Samaveda, Yajurveda, Rig Veda, Atharva Veda. But the Upanishads are the words of the pure devotees who glorify the Vedic knowledge in different categories. And the word Upanishad means Upanishad, means to sit down near. Very simple explanation or translation of the word Upanishad, to sit down near. Sit down near who or what? Sit down near the spiritual master, and with wide open ears and a desire to learn, hear the message, transcendental message of the glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the process for achieving the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. So these Upanishads, there's 108 principal Upanishads, there's 108 Upanishads, and there are 12 principal Upanishads. The Upanishads that we know is the Isho Upanishads, which is one of the most personal of all the Upanishads. Srila Prabhupada gave us that as part of our daily prayers and practices. I recall when I first joined the Hare Krishna movement in the New Vrindavan community back in the early 70s, we would daily recite every verse in the temple during the morning program of the Sri Upanishads, both with the Sanskrit and with the translation. So it became a very important part of our morning meditation, these prayers. And so Sri Isho is the Isho Upanishads, is one of the prominent of all Upanishads. There's Keta Upanishads, there's Kena Upanishads, there are the Sweta Swaparatara Upanishads, the Taittiriya Upanishads. These are some of the main Upanishads, and they are the best of the Vedas. It says here, they are glorifying the chanting of the holy name. So what does it say? It says the essence of Vedic knowledge is the glorification of the Supreme Lord in the form of his holy name. And although the holy name is not so often mentioned in the Vedas, that is the Shrutis, still there are many places when it is mentioned, it really glorifies, just such as the Kali Santara Upanishads, which says, Iti soda sakam nam nam, Kali kama sanasanam, natat paratriyo payo, sarva vedashu drishyate. After searching through all Vedic knowledge, one cannot find a more easy, direct, and sublime process for glorifying the Supreme Lord in this age of Kali than the chanting of these Iti Sodasakam. Sodasakam means 16. These 16 names. And then the verse ends with Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So in the Upanishads, you'll see the glorification of the name directly. And this verse is actually spoken by Lord Brahma himself, which is the secondary creator who received his knowledge from Krishna directly within the heart, Tene Brahma Idai. And here it goes on to say, great souls like Narada, Sukadeva, of course, others who are not mentioned, but they adore the chanting of the holy names, and they live to chant, and they also live to give that holy name to others. Narada Muni, he travels throughout the universe singing the glories of the Lord, and he plays the chanting of the holy name on his veena. Sukadeva Goswami is the speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam, and throughout Srimad Bhagavatam in different places, he takes the opportunity to glorify the position of the holy name as being supreme amongst all processes of spiritual practice. And here, the Upanishads, which are the best of all of the Vedas, as it says here, it says the crown jewels of all the Vedas, they say, I take shelter of Harinam. So Rupa Goswami begins by glorifying the holy name in such a beautiful way. We can go to the second verse. You can go up the page and we'll chant it. Jaya Namadeva Muna Vindagelahe Jana Rajanaya Param Asara Krite Tvam Manandra Abhimana Udiritam Nilo Nikilio Gratapapati Lim Vilupasi. O Harinam, O names sung by the sages, O transcendental syllables that bring bliss to the people. Even if you are spoken only once, and even if you are spoken disrespectfully, you at once remove the many harsh sufferings of everyone. So here is a manifestation of the supreme mercy that one achieves simply by chanting even once the transcendental holy name. If one chants purely just once, just one pure name of including within the mantra, it will destroy all the reactions of all sinful activities which could be committed for millions and millions of lifetimes. That is the power of the holy name. And here, there's a concessionary statement which says that even if you're spoken disrespectfully, you remove all of the sufferings that living entity is undergoing. So who, with even the slightest amount of understanding and intelligence, would reject the opportunity to chant the glories of Krishna's holy name? And the sages not only chant it, they sing it. Singing adds an emphasis of bhakti to the expression. When you sing the glories of the holy name, you're going deep into the mood of bhakti. And so the sages, they find great happiness to sing the holy name. And what does it do? Everyone who hears it, anyone who chants it, anyone who even sees the holy name at once becomes, as it says here, brings bliss, happiness to that person. We have many examples in our Krishna consciousness where people who somehow or other, they're ordinary people, they live a materialistic life, but somehow because they came in contact with the sound of the holy name, immediately they felt happiness and couldn't understand why they're feeling so much happy. There's one beautiful story or incident in the life of the devotees in London when we were doing Harinam during the Ratha Yatra. One devotee was singing very beautiful, leading the kirtan, and one lady, she comes running, not just coming, but running from the side, and she runs up to the singer and says, "What are you chanting? What are you chanting? I can't." No, she said, "What are you singing? What are you singing? I can't stop crying." She was feeling transcendental happiness and she was shedding tears, even though she didn't know anything about what she was hearing. Now, this is the mercy of the holy name. It enters deep within the recesses of the heart and awakens one's bhakti to Krishna. And it says, even spoken disrespectfully. Of course, devotees never do that, but there are others who may sometimes speak the holy name in a disrespectful or an unconscious way. But still, the holy name is so merciful that even though it comes from an apparently negative expression, still it will remove the harsh sufferings of that person. Who can understand the glories and mercy of the holy name? Verse number 3. Let's see. me see if I can get the meter of this verse. This might be a little difficult here. Vande Rupasa Yarabasa Yudana Kalita Babadvantivi Bhavo Drisam Tavadanam Api Dishate Bhakti Pranayanim Janastayo Datam Jagati Bhagavan Namataranam Krite Kriti Tenivatum Kal Iha Manimanam Prabhavati. Translation: O Son of the Holy Name, even the dim light of your early dawn gives a sight of pure devotion to those who are blind to the truth. What learned person in this world is able to describe your transcendental glories? So here Rupa Goswami compares the holy name to the bright sunlight. The most brightest and most magnificent thing within the creation is the sun. The sun gives light. The sun gives life. The sun gives health. The sun gives warmth. The sun gives purification. And so we see the sun is so glorious, even from a material point of view. Without the sun, there's no life, there's nothing. There's just an ice cold planet with no life. But the sun gives life. So in the same way, the holy name, just like when the sun comes up and it's coming up towards the horizon, it is not seen yet, but the light of the sun is noticed, and things start to change as soon as the shadows disappear, the birds start chirping, and the light comes into the sky, but the sun is not there. And so the early dawn gives sight of pure devotion. So even if we chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, even if one is blinded, as it says here, to give an indication of something wonderful, and that is the glories of the holy name. What learned person? So anyone who is learned should understand that that learning is the quality to appreciate the glories of the holy name of the Lord. So this is a very nice analogy comparing the holy name to the sun. But of course, if you compare it directly, you'll see that the sun is insignificant compared to the holy name, because the sun is actually a product of the holy name, as all of creation is a product of the mercy of Lord Shri Krishna. But still, the sun is so glorious. So Rupa Goswami is using that because it's a nice example to show that light, happiness, warmth, and life itself comes from the holy name. But what is that life? That life is transcendental life in the spiritual world, free from all of the sufferings and inebrities that come by living in the realm of the level of death. Okay, verse number 4. Ya Brahma Shakshat Kritan Nistayapi Vinasanati Vinana Boghai Apaiti Nama Suranenatate Parabda Karmeti Virauti Vedaha. Translation: the Vedas declare that although meditation on impersonal Brahman cannot bring freedom from past karma, O holy name, your appearance at once makes all karma disappear. So here's an example. People are suffering or somehow so-called enjoying based on the reactions and actions of their activities in the material realm. That is called karma. There is 3 kinds of karma. There is akarma, vikarma, and ultimately akarma, vikarma, and karma. Karma means pious, auspicious activities in the material world, giving in charity, planting trees, digging wells, feeding needy people, clothing needy people. These are different types of charitable activities. These are in the mode of goodness, and these are considered to be karma. Vikarma means inauspicious, sinful activities that cause the living entity to glide down to the lower regions of existence and have to suffer illicit sex, intoxication, meat eating, gambling, and various other kinds of sinful activities connected with these four main ones. And this is called vikarma. But there's another thing called akarma. Akarma means no karma. What is that? Activities that are free from karma are the activities of devotional service. So one who serves the Lord is the lotus feet of the Lord. And in this case, one who glorifies the lotus feet of the Lord by chanting the Lord's holy name. It says all material karma disappears, and then that awakens spiritual karma, or that karma that brings our consciousness closer and closer to the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in devotion. So here, that the Vedas are giving us direction. Don't think you can meditate on the impersonal Brahman or glorify the impersonal, thinking that you'll get free from the reactions of your sinful activities. Not possible. Only the chanting of the holy name will eliminate, destroy, and rid one of that karma eternally, and not just temporary. That karma will not come back. Now that is the mercy of the holy name. Now Rupa Goswami continues his glorification. Number 5 is very interesting. Agadamanam Yasoda Nandano Nandasuno Kamalayanaya Gopi Chandra Vrindavendranadra Pranata Karuna Krishna Iti Aneka Sarupe Twai Mama Rata Uchar Vardatam Namadeha. So what is he saying? He's saying, O holy name, I pray that my love for you in your many forms, such as Agadama, crusher of Agasura, Yasoda Nandana, the son of Yasoda, Nanda Sunu, son of Nanda, Kamalayanaya, lotus hide, Gopi Chandra, moon of the gopis, Vrindavendra, king of Vrindavan, Pranata Karuna, merciful to the surrendered souls, and Krishna may greatly increase. So here he's showing that the holy name and these forms of the Lord and his personal forms, particularly his forms that relate to his Vrindavan pastimes, are non-different. I pray that my love for you in your many forms, So he's praying to the holy name, knowing that the forms of the Lord are non-different than the holy name also. So his meditation is, while chanting the holy name, he's thinking of these different forms of the Lord and offering prayers to the holy name and to these transcendental forms of the Lord. And he just mentions a small few. There are unlimited names of Krishna. We sing many songs glorifying Krishna's names, like Yasomati Nandana and Vivavari Shesha. These are songs devotees sing daily, glorifying Krishna in his different transcendental names, which indicate his transcendental activities. So again, within the holy name, all the forms of the Lord are found. All of the qualities of the Lord are found. All of the pastimes of the Lord are found. And all of the many names of the Lord are found within the holy name itself. So the holy name includes everything. The holy name is the manifestation of the complete absolute truth. And particularly in this age, by chanting the holy names of the Lord, one can reach perfection in pure devotional service and develop love for Krishna in one or many of these transcendental forms. Verse number 6, another difficult, let's say, Vacham vachanda udite bhavato nama sarupa dvayam purvasmapadam evahanta karuna tatrapi jani mahe yastasma vihita aparat ta vihiha prana samatar bhavid asyena dham upasya sopihi sadanadamam buddho majjati. Translation. O holy name, you are manifested in two forms. One, the supreme person described by the holy name, and two, the sound vibration of the holy name. We know that the second form is more merciful than the first. Even a person who commits many offenses to the first form may always be plunged into an ocean of bliss by serving the second with his voice. So here he makes a separation of the nature of the absolute truth and says there is Krishna in his transcendental form and there is Krishna in his transcendental name. And both of them are Krishna, both of them are mercy, but one is more merciful than the other. If somehow or other one commits some offenses to the deity or to Krishna or even to the holy name, one prays directly to the Lord, one cannot necessarily receive the merciful pardon for those offenses. If one sits down and continually chants the holy name of the Lord, as it says here, it will gradually plunge one into an ocean of bliss. So all of the reactions of any types of digressions or sinful activities is simply destroyed by the chanting of the holy name. So the conclusion is, out of all of the forms of the Lord, the most merciful is the holy name, especially in this age where Lord Chaitanya has come to demonstrate the chanting of the holy name and to teach the process of chanting the holy name as the ultimate principle in this age. Nama Chintamani Krishna, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Punya Sudya Nitya Mukta Abhinna Tvam Nami Namino. Or actually, I wanted to say, Krishna Varnam Tvasa Krishnam Pang Sango Panga Saparshadam Yagyai Sankirtanai Prayai Yajanti Hi Sumeda Saha. So this Sumedasa, Medasa means intelligence, and Su means good or great. One who has good intelligence will take the chanting of the holy name and glorify not only the holy name, but the giver of the holy name, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who comes with his associates, his paraphernalia, his servants, and his weapons. All of these are mentioned as the entourage of the Lord when he descends. What he descends to enlighten or give life to the world by giving Krishna to the world in the form of chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so that was verse number 6. So that's the second. The holy name is more merciful than Krishna himself, to use a very succinct statement. Sudhi Sasrita Janarti Rasaye Rama Chagana Sukasa Rupine Nama Gokula Mahotsavayate Krishna Purna Vapuse Namo Namaha. O name that destroys the many sufferings of they who take shelter of you. O name that is the form of delightful and intense spiritual bliss. O name that is the festival of happiness for Gokul. O perfect and complete holy name of Krishna. I bow down and offer my respects to you. I bow down and offer my respects to you. So he says it twice, over and over again. I offer my respects to you. I bow down. So it destroys the many sufferings, brings delight and transcendental bliss, gives unlimited happiness, perfect and complete understanding of Lord Krishna through the holy name. Everything is there in the holy name. So in this particular prayer is his heartfelt glorification of the complete mercy of the holy name of the Lord. And the last one, Nara Vino Jivana Sudormini Asha Madhupuram Tam Krishna Nama Kamam. No. Nara Vino Jivan Sudormi Nivasa Madhupura Tam Krishna Nama Kamam Surame Rasena Sada. Translation. O holy name of Lord Krishna, O life and soul of Narada's Vina, O flood of thick, sweet nectar moving in waves. Wow. Please appear on my tongue and reveal the transcendental mellows of love. Now he's begging. He glorifies again the holy name. It's sweet. It comes in thick waves of nectar. And please appear in my tongue. Rupa Goswami has given that beautiful verse. What I can't remember the exact translation, but by chanting the holy names of the Lord, one desires to have many, many millions of tongues. And by chanting the holy names of the Lord, one desires to have many, many millions of ears. And when one chants the holy names of the Lord, the holy name enters into the ear holes and goes into the heart, and all of the senses become inert. That is somewhat of a paraphrase of that verse. You can look it up. It's in the Anchalila, chapter 1 of Anchalila. I believe it's verse number 99. Let's see if we can get that again. It's a beautiful, beautiful statement by the same author, Rupa Goswami.
Maharaj, which chapter? Sorry.
Chapter 1.
Okay.
I believe it's verse 99 or verse 199. So let me see which one it is. Go down to
199.
99, yeah. That's it. No, 199, you got it. Yeah, 99. Tunda tavana ratavat tuno tundavali labdaye karna kroda kadambini gatayate karna bude byaspriham cheta pragana sangini vijayate savendriyanam kritam no jana janita krigat bhir amrita krishneta varnadvayi. I don't know how much nectar the two syllables Krishna has produced. When the holy name of Krishna chanted, it appears to dance within the mouth. Then we desire many, many mouths. When that name enters the holy ear, the whole of the ears, we desire many millions of ears. And when the holy name dances in the courtyard of the heart, it conquers the activities of the mind, and therefore all the senses become inert. Now, this is from Vidagya Madhava, a beautiful 7-act play written by Rupa Goswami of Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan. When Lord Chaitanya heard this verse, he went into ecstasy and he couldn't stop glorifying Rupa Goswami when he heard this verse. And of course, Lord Chaitanya is tasting the holy name just as it's being described here. So this is an ecstatic expression. This is not just some, what we say, mood of writing a glorification of the holy name. This is ecstasy. He's experiencing ecstasy. And from that ecstasy, he beautifully glorifies the holy name as it's written here. Now this is and the verse we just read from Namastakam, he says, please appear on my tongue and constantly be there, along with transcendental mellows of love. These are the beautiful verses in glorification of Krishna and his holy name, known as Namastika, the prayers by Srila Rupa Goswami. Everything that Srila Rupa Goswami writes and glorifies should be part of our regular reading, because Rupa Goswami is teaching us the process of pure devotional service while he's experiencing that process also through his writings and through his service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, Rupa Goswami is foremost in our practice of devotional service. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, you said like you are going to do one more prayer, that is Nama Grahana.
Oh, yeah.
Nama Mala Grahana prayers.
Yeah, I'll do that at the end.
Okay, Maharaj.
So let's see what kind of questions we get.
Sure, Maharaj. Thank you so much. This Namashtaka I'm hearing for the first time. Thank you so much for going through these prayers and explaining us in detail. Thank you so much. Dear devotees, any questions or comments? You can please go ahead now. And please turn on your cameras if possible. Yeah, Sridevi Mataji.
Thank you, Shrimati.
I'm sure there's more people than Sridevi out there. Well, Sridevi is there every day, and so are 30 or 40 other people. But Sridevi is the only one we hear from, which is very wonderful. I'd like to hear from some of the other devotees. Say something, glorify something, give some personal realization, or ask some questions. This is what this class is for, to stimulate some discussion on the topics that we discuss. Okay.
Yeah.
We have, okay, Sridevi, go ahead.
If you would like to hear from Divya Guru Maharaj, I can wait.
Okay, Divya.
Divya
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances, all devotees. Guru Maharaj, yesterday we were in Bhakti Vriksha, and obviously some new aspiring devotees. There was a comment from one of the devotee that, personally we were asking that what is the blocker in the path of, doing the chanting. So they said that she was very honest, and she mentioned that the blocker is that she doesn't found chanting interesting because we are doing it repeatedly again and again and again and again, rather than we should read Shastra or spend some time in doing other activities, serving the Lord, or discussing the Shastra with someone else. So we found it, and obviously this is what they have been practicing as a couple, as a family, that during the whole week they don't find it interesting. So obviously, Guru Maharaj, you very clearly mentioned in the class from all the verses that how it is important. So I think after practicing Krishna consciousness for many years, we obviously come to that platform where we try to understand. But how to answer this question to a new devotee in a very short form, I would like to understand from you.
Yeah. Go to Nectar of Instructions, verse number 7.
Yes, Maharaj.
This might answer the question in a more direct way.
Yes, Maharaj, coming up. Yeah. You
Go
want to
to the translation.
Okay.
The holy name, character, pastimes, and activities of Krishna are all transcendently sweet like sugar candy. Although the tongue of one afflicted by jaundice or avidya cannot taste anything sweet, it is wonderful that simply by carefully chanting these sweet names every day, a natural relish awakens within his tongue, and his disease is gradually destroyed at the root. The holy name of Krishna, qualities, pastimes, so forth, beauty, everything, are very sweet like sugar cane, which appeals to everyone. However, there is a disease called jaundice, which is a disease of the liver, and a person who has jaundice, his tongue cannot taste the sweetness of the sugar cane. That doesn't mean the sugar cane is not sweet. It is. Sugar cane is given to a jaundice person to relieve the jaundice. And as one is taking sugar cane, it tastes bitter because of the disease, not because of the sugar cane. But if they continually take it, then gradually the natural sweetness of the sugar cane will start to reveal itself, which indicates the disease is going away. The disease is our material life. Because of our association with material energy, we cannot taste the sweetness of Krishna's name, pastimes, activities, pure devotees. Everything is transcendently wonderful, and especially the holy name is transcendently sweet. But due to that association of the material energy, there is this disease which makes the sweetness appear to be bitter or not very attractive. But that doesn't change the holy name. So the formula here, it says, simply by carefully chanting these sweet names every day, here's the formula, a natural relish awakens within the tongue, and his disease is gradually destroyed at the root. So people have to understand they're in a position where they cannot taste the happiness of transcendental life because of their association with material energy. If they can't accept that, then they see everything spiritual as being ordinary at best. And therefore, they'll never be able to stay steady in any kind of spiritual practice. But one who understands, yes, the holy name is sweet, it's powerful, it's Krishna, it's transcendentally free from anything of this material energy. It elevates one's consciousness to the spiritual platform and awakens one's love for the Supreme Lord. At least theoretically, we can understand that, and then we take up the practice. But people think that simply by jumping into something, it is supposed to mean immediately we are going to get the benefit. Just like in a relationship. Before you can actually have a deep relationship with a person, you have to get to know them. You have to associate with them. You have to do things together. You have to develop that relationship. It doesn't come when you first meet. So in the same way, as soon as we come in contact with the holy name, that doesn't mean we're going to experience the transcendental pleasure of chanting. It takes time because of that disease of material life. We don't understand material life is like a disease. It covers the soul's existence and makes one think in the wrong way. Just like if one identifies with the disease as being normal, then one doesn't see there any need to cure the disease, thinking that the disease is what his life is about. But it's a disease, as is mentioned here. And so the process is carefully chanting these sweet names every day. And it works. There's no doubt about that. There are many examples, and the scriptures give all of the evidence and proof of the power and glory of the holy name. Just as we went through these beautiful prayers by Rupa Goswami, which illustrates his ecstasy in experiencing the chanting of Krishna's holy name. So, what do you say to such a person? Give it a chance. Just keep chanting. Read the scriptures also. Discuss the scriptures. That's nice. You should do that. That's also important. And that will elevate your consciousness also. But the holy name is actually the goal. The goal is to chant Hare Krishna, to continue to develop that taste for Krishna in the chanting of the holy name. Here we are on the Ekadashi day. This day is simply meant for chanting. That's all. The great souls worship this day as the mother of all devotion. Ekadashi is called the mother of devotion. Why? Because the great souls, they just sit down and chant all day, 24 hours, from sunrise to sunrise. 24 hours they chant. And at the end of 24 hours, they break the fast, take a little water, and then gradually take a little foodstuffs and go on with their chanting. So this Ekadashi is a way to, as it says here, simply carefully chant these sweet names. It gives you push everything aside on Ekadashi. All normal duties can be set aside, except those that are absolutely essential. And then just chant the holy names. But chant carefully. That's important. Chant to hear nicely. Chant with as much absorption as possible. Chant with the desire knowing, and chant with the mindset knowing that this is Krishna. In the holy name, it's non-different.
Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj. Since yesterday I was feeling very, very heavy because I felt like why they said that they are trying their best. So I will convey your message tomorrow when I meet them in temple. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj. Thank
Thank you, Divya. Hare Krishna. Jai
Thank
Ho.
you, Hare Krishna.
Thank
Sri
you.
Devi.
Yes, Sridevi Mataji.
Thank you. Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to the wonderful holy name. Guru Maharaj, as you were describing this particular verse, the particular translation of the verse, I was very much, enchanted by this particular translation where it says that you dance in the courtyard of the heart. I think it is that 199 verse which we were talking about. I think it's over there. And I was thinking, when will that day come when my heart becomes so pure that Krishna comes and dances in the courtyard of my heart? And just that thought made me so happy. So I was just thinking, if just the thought makes me so happy, then one day, when that day will be, I don't know. And Krishna comes and dances, how wonderful it will be. That's what I was thinking. Just sharing that.
Aparara Gucci, Sudanama Ruchi. When will Bhaktivinoda Thakur praise? When my offense is ceasing, the chant, the taste for the holy name increasing. When, oh, when will that day be mine? When, oh, when? It will come.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you so much. Krishna Kaviraj Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you, Guru Maharaj. All glories to all of the Vaishnavas. Guru Maharaj, I remember that when we were at Radhadesh Mellows recently, and all the great Kirtanis gave us some really great gems of tiny nuggets of real wisdom. And there's one particular one, a realization that Satchidananda Maharaj shared on the holy names. And he was actually sharing something he heard from Badahari Prabhu. One of the devotees asked Badahari Prabhu, said, Prabhu, when you are chanting the holy names, what is happening inside you, in your head, in your heart? What is going on there? What is your secret to chanting? How are you doing this? And Badahari Prabhu said that with each mantra, I try again. It's a new start. I try again with each word of each mantra. It's a new start. I try again. And Satchidananda Maharaj loved that so much, and he typed it out, and then he had to share it with all of us, and then we all tried it, and it was so wonderful. Just with each word in each mantra, we're trying more and more and more.
Yes, every word is just as powerful as the previous one. That's what Maha Mantra is. It's called Maha Mantra because there is only the names of the absolute truth there. Hare, Krishna, and Rama. There are no other words. Just that's why it's called Maha Mantra, the king of all mantras. It's a pure mantra because there's no other words except Hare, Radharani, Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Rama, who is understood to be the supreme source of all pleasure, which is Krishna in his different manifestations. Yeah, so there's nothing left out in the holy name.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Maharaj.
But Mahaprabhu says, Durdaiva Midrisa Mahajani Nanuragaha. Everything is there in the holy name, all the glories, no rules, no regulations, any time, any place, any person. But still, I don't have any taste. Why? Because I make offense. So try to free yourself from all of those activities which are causing one to commit offenses. And then then the holy name, the sweetness will reveal itself fast. There are people who have no idea about the chanting, and they just come in contact, as I mentioned that one example, with the holy name, and immediately they experience ecstasy because their hearts are open. When your heart is open, then that chanting goes right directly to the core of the heart, where you are the pure soul. So, yeah, that's a very nice statement. Thank you, Krishna Kaviraj. Yes, each word is a new experience. Each word is introducing us to Krishna, Radharani, as we chant.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
That was powerful.
Yeah. Amritaram Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. This is a wonderful Namashkam, and we need it. I wanted to share something what I have been experiencing. Rather than before, yes, I do feel that I am hearing now. from previous japas I used to do. And another difference is even when the times are down, maybe in the external situations, when the times are down, now my japas are not affected by that. So that is really giving me a positive sign or positive feeling that yes, this is a different feeling which is yet so much more to be explored. So this is my uh, realization which I wanted to share, and on what Krishna Kaviraj Prabhu says. Yes, each word gives a different feeling, but as I'm not on that level to feel that thing. But sometimes, I don't know how, but sometimes maybe accidentally or somehow we chant in a way that some ecstasies we get while chanting. So that gives me more inspiration that yes, there is a lot more in this. So keep going. And that is why I feel that, oh, I'm so fallen that I'm not able to do it continuously. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share, Guru Maharaj. Thank you.
Yeah, but as you indicated, there's some experience, because wherever you are in your level of practice of the chanting of the holy name, there's some experience, there's some benefit, there's some elevation. And as Rupa Goswami says, even once chanting, even disrespectfully, of course we don't do that, but even in other words, even if it's done in namabas, it frees one from all material suffering. So, yeah, we can't, it's not possible to even begin to glorify the glories of the holy name. But somehow we try. Can you imagine something greater than Krishna? No, but there is one thing, Krishna's name. Krishna is greater than Krishna because it's endowed with an element of extra mercy. As Rupa Goswami mentions it. He said, the name and he who is named, the name is more merciful than he who is named. And so that element of mercy is greater in the holy name. So especially in this age, it reigns supreme amongst everything. So even if you have no taste, keep chanting. Follow that, read that verse and purport that we brought out of the Nectar of Instructions, verse number 7. And it leads to verse number 8. Those two verses are really, really the essence of the practice of the chanting of the holy name. That's Rupa Goswami again. He's teaching us again through these 11 instructions on how to practice pure devotional service.
Thank you, Maharaj. Krishna.
Yeah. Never put yourself in a position thinking, well, I'm so unqualified, I'm so fallen. Lord Chaitanya likes the most fallen because then he can show special mercy. The more fallen you are, the more qualified you are. In the sense that those who think they're not fallen, they have a hard time. Because that wrong type of thinking, or that thinking in that way, will block the mercy.
Thank you, Maharaj. Somehow, Maharaj, bhajans, when I hear bhajans, it works really well when I am chant, I mean, before chanting, if I'm hearing bhajans or if I'm hearing the kirtan, the chanting really goes well. So that is the best thing for me, which has worked out.
Yeah, these bhajans by the great acharyas are deep in the mood of bhakti. They're personal ecstasies and devotion.
Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Maharaj, there is a question on chat by Kishori Vallabha. She is asking, Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and all glories to you. I have been chanting for some time, and as a grahastha, the quality of chanting is like a roller coaster. What are the symptoms that may be progressing in our spiritual life?
What are the symptoms that shows we're progressing in spiritual life?
Yeah.
One, I could use some very gross statements. When we look at this material world, we feel nauseous. We think about anything in this material world, I just want to vomit. so that's a gross example of what the acharyas say, is that there's nothing here that is worth chasing after in this material world. So when we start feeling like that, seeing like that, experiencing like that, it's indication, yes, we're making advancement. Now, what is it? Even Raghunath Das Goswami speaks about that. Everything he sees just makes him feel more and more miserable. When Prabhupada was in Vrindavan before he came to America, he wrote these poems just reflecting on his past life. And basically was in the same mood. Just seeing his past life as just being a dream. That's all. Just a dream. So yeah, we have to go for that taste. It's available. Pray for the taste, hanker for the taste, beg for the taste, cry for the taste. Borrow it if you can get it, steal it if you can't get it by borrowing it. Get that taste. Yeah, and another symptom is that we're developing those qualities that make a devotee, becoming more humble, more tolerant, more inclined to serve others, more unaffected by happiness and distress. Sri Devi. Yeah, happiness comes, okay. Distress comes, okay. That's one of the symptoms of a devotee. Not so much moved by happiness and distress because they're fixed on the transcendental platform. They don't hanker after happiness, nor do they try to avoid distress. They simply go on with their devotional service. That's one of the qualities: to be simple, to be truthful, to be austere, to be clean. Many, many qualities that are conducive to the mode of goodness, which is the mode by which we practice devotional service.
Hope that helps, Kishori Vallabha Mataji. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Dear devotees, any more questions or comments? Parikshit Prabhu, please go ahead.
Thank you so much. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to the powerful. Thank you for this wonderful class about the holy name. I never thought I'd be a thief, but now I know I can steal the holy name. Thank you very much. That's the only point that I wanted to make. It's a very good idea to steal the holy name. If you couldn't steal anything, that one is best. Thank you. That's all I want to know.
Okay. And if you steal it, it's still there.
Thank you. Amritaram Mataji, you have one more question?
Yes, thank you, Srimati Mataji. Maharaj, I wanted to clarify one thing, that when we are in situation, we usually, definitely in the material, we are going to face situations, and rather than changing our situation, or say try to whatever situation we are in, we try to evolve out of it, we try to change that thing. Is it correct to not try to change that thing and accept it as it is?
Yeah, it's amazing. I was just thinking of that same point before you asked the question. Because so many people, they're just trying to fight their difficulties in this world by trying to somehow get out of them. Stop that. Just forget about that. Just dive into Krishna consciousness, and all of these things will go away. Stop trying to adjust the material energy to make it better. You can't do it. Even if you could do it, it's a waste of time. Just go into Krishna consciousness. If you're in a dark place, you don't, take out your box of matches and try to put some light there. You go to the light, you get out of the dark place. So you just, or bring in some light in the dark place, and the dark place becomes light. Bring in the sun. Krishna Surya Samam, Maya Andhikar. Darkness goes when the light of Krishna appears. So, yeah, where we think we can solve our own problems, we cannot. We just make more problems trying to solve them. Just go where you're free from all problems. That's into Krishna consciousness, into the holy name, into devotional service. Enter into that mood. And the other world will simply disappear. That's all, because it's ephemeral anyway. Sounds like a very oversimplification of your question, but basically that's the essence. Sometimes we apply a little bit of effort to overcome our situation, but even that little bit of effort really won't do much. If you're hungry, eat, and your hunger will go away. Don't think about eating or philosophically discuss the philosophy of eating. Eat, and your hunger will go away. Maya will go away as you bring in Krishna, that's all.
So Maharaj, when you are saying that become more Krishna conscious, so when you become more Krishna conscious, the solution will be automatically given to you, or it is the situation.
Krishna consciousness is the solution.
When we are talking about any particular situation or difficulty.
Yeah, as soon as you bring Krishna in, everything changes.
Mm.
You see things different, and you also get some intelligence on how to react in these different situations. Krishna is there. The holy name, as Prabhupada said, he called it what did he call it? What's that bird? I think he called it.
Which one, Maharaj? Sorry.
The cure for all illness. What is that word?
Panacea.
The panacea for all. The panacea. He called it the panacea for all illnesses. So if you have an illness, there's one medicine that can cure all illnesses. Enechi asari maya lasi bara lagi harinama maha mantra lao tumi magi. Enechi asaudi. Asaudi means medicine. Apply the medicine of the holy name and the disease of avidya will go. I'll give you some personal experiences just to show you. This just shows a little bit of my own awkwardness. There's this thing in my room. I had it removed. It's a doorstop, but it comes straight out of the floor and it stands about 2 inches high and it's made out of steel. So when you open the door hits it. So that way the door doesn't go too far into the wall. But it's quite away from the wall. So I'm chanting and I'm walking and I'm not paying attention. Boom, I hit my foot on it. No pain at all. Zero pain. And I'm thinking, all right. So after some time, I'm chanting again. I hit it hard the second time. No pain at all. Zero. And then I think, maybe I got to remove this. All right, I'll do it later. So I'm chanting again. And I hit it again, third time. No pain at all. Now, if I wasn't chanting, there would have been pain. That's an example, and you'll experience it too. If something comes while you're chanting, you don't get the effect of it. Because the holy name. Now, that's a very simplified way of describing how the holy name is so all complete on all levels. It gives protection, it gives direction, it gives solutions to problems. It's everything. It's the panacea, as Prabhupada said, the panacea for all ills in this age of Kali. Anyway, I removed that thing, so now I can walk without worrying about hitting it again. I wasn't going to take a chance and think, well, I'll be chanting so I can hit it. It doesn't matter. No. So I decided to get rid of it. But that was my experience. That was within 1 hour time, I hit it 3 times because I was just walking and chanting and not noticing where I was going. So, and that's happened to me many times before in the past, where I bang into something or hit my foot on something. No pain, zero. Little sensations of the contact with the object, but that's all. But if I wasn't chanting, I would have been jumping. Krishna says, yeah, I'm here in the holy name. So that's an oversimplification of what the holy name can do, but it does it on all levels.
Thank you, Maharaj, for sharing that. But yeah, hope your foot is okay. So, yeah, Thank you so much. Sridevi Mataji, please go ahead. If you have any question.
Maybe Vrindavan Nath, because he hasn't spoken.
Yeah. Okay, Mataji. Vrindavan Nath Prabhu, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to keep talking. I'm just going to turn the lights on in my room. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Prabhuji, please go ahead.
Okay. Thanks, Mataji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So, Maharaj, as you know that in this Friday session, our focus in this year and also for next few months is on holy name, glory of holy name, and how to improve the chanting. And few are making good progress, but few still not taking this as urgency of timing, like urgency of matter. They just feel like one day they will start or one day they will like do this seriously. So how to really build that in spite of highlighting glory, highlighting, giving the taste, giving experience of various other devotees who are doing this so nicely. They are not making good progress. How to, Maharaj, like develop that taste?
But depends on the individual. I mean, you have to deal with the person accordingly. It's not that everything works for the same person, but the general principle is there. The best example is our own practice. Be an example for what you're trying to teach them. And the qualities of a Vaishnava are the indication of their spiritual character. And that spiritual character is developed through the practice of, devotional service, especially chanting of the holy name, as is explained as the essence of all devotional activity. So always look for opportunities to say something or to encourage people. But people sometimes get stuck in a mindset, and then you can't break them out of it for whatever reason. Just like we preach, but then we know that there's another element that is more powerful than our preaching, and that's material suffering. So when we preach, we know that sometimes some people will take it, some people won't take it, and some people will take it half-heartedly. So, but then at least we keep that message clear and constant, and then when some calamity comes in their life, some change, some disaster, then they look for shelter somewhere. Then everything we said may have an effect then all of a sudden. Then they see the need to take shelter of Krishna and pray. So, so that's Krishna's special mercy. It's called material suffering for those who can't learn directly. Of course, we don't wish it on anyone, but it's there.
Yes, Maharaj. You're right.
Krishna will do anything to somehow bring us to him. And he comes personally. He comes with the holy name. He sends his representative, the spiritual master. He sends the process, the activities of devotional service. If nothing works, then he throws some material suffering at us. That's his love. He never gives up on us. So it's better to take the sweet mercy instead of the mercy of the heart, the school of hard knocks,
Yes, Maharaj. That reminds that analogy you told some time back. Krishna calls the cows first by playing the flute. If they don't come, then call by name. If they still don't come, then he takes his stick out. So I think it's indicating towards that. Yes.
Yeah, we're grazing in the wrong pastures.
Maharaj, for the new people, suppose if
Thank you,
we
Maharaj.
start
Thank
a
you.
japa call, will that work, Maharaj? What do you think?
Say again?
If we start group chanting or japa call, if we invite them, the new people, to chant along with us, will that work?
Yeah. Invite the whole world.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the japa call can hold up to how many people? 600?
Yeah, it depends on the Zoom account, how much it will, but yeah, yes, Maharaj.
Mhm. We did a program the other night and we had 450 people were on that program.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you. Sridevi Mataji.
Guru Maharaj, talking of japa call, you see, Dheeraj Prabhu was very instrumental in this. So early morning, we do a japa call, Zoom call. We tune into the Mangala Aarati, and we play Shri's own voice because that is the background sound for us to focus on the holy name. I remember you saying it's not a good idea to have Prabhupada's japa tape playing. So what should we do instead if that's not the right thing to do?
It's not wrong, but majority of devotees find it, that it distracts from their own hearing. So if people insist on it, or you feel that there's a need, play it in the background, but play it soft, where it's barely audible. But audible enough where if you listen, you can hear it, but so it doesn't overshadow your own chanting and you listen to Prabhupada. Some people say it's an excuse not to chant. We just listen to Prabhupada chant.
Oh, it's playing very, very soft, Guru.
Yeah,
Very
soft.
soft. I can hardly hear it myself. Very soft. Is that all right?
That's from my point of view, I think it's okay, but I prefer complete silence when I chant. Like this morning, the dogs were barking. So they were disturbing my chanting. Anyway, and I kept chanting and then they stopped barking. So there's always some distraction around, but Prabhupada's japa, I mean, from what I understand, heard from senior devotees, that this discussion came before the governing body commission, the GBC, and they said, we recommend you don't play it. It's something that's new, that was added to our process. It was never there at the beginning.
Well, in New Taliban, for so many years, we all just, got used to that because that's what would happen right after the Tulsi Puja. Everybody would settle down to chant. And first thing we would do is put on Srila Prabhupada and sit properly. That particular tape. Prabhupada is chanting and all the others are also chanting. You can hear the murmur of other devotees chanting. That particular tape would be played. And I remember, just being there and chanting along with all the other devotees. Anyway, we'll keep in mind that we need to really hear our own selves and not get distracted by Prabhupada's chanting. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read this thing I mentioned earlier. It's called Sri Namamala Grahana Mantra, which means upon taking up one's beads. And then it's a prayer. There's a series of verses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 verses. And then I'll send the prayer to Srimati,
Yes.
and then maybe she can make it available to anyone who writes to her. So in order to value the time, I will just mention not mention, but I'll just read the translation. So, yeah, okay. You got it there, Sri Malagraha mantra, taking one speed. So, yeah, if you want, you can read it.
My voice is not good. Sridevi Mataji, will you read, Mataji?
Yeah, sure. Oh,
There's one-
Mala,
there's
please
one-
destroy.
Wait a minute. Well, there's one prayer that is not there that's before then. And this is a prayer to Krishna. His form bent in 3 places, his hand bent over the holes of the flute, the son of Maharaj stands resplendent amidst the circle of gopis. And then, now we go on to Sri Nama Mala Grahana. Okay, now you can read Om Mala.
Please destroy inauspiciousness in my chanting of the holy name of Lord Hari and grant me the position of service to Radha and Krishna. This is all I pray, O Mala. The holy name is a beautiful transcendental touchstone. It is the supreme goal. There is nothing higher than the holy name. I therefore worship the holy name. The sacrifice of the name is the highest yajna, which destroys the contamination of Kali Yuga. It's very blurry now. I can't see anything.
In order to please Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I offer this sacrifice of the holy name. The next one is the holy name is the savior of the fallen. Oh, please deliver this lowest of men. Obeisances again and again unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, unto Sri Sri Radha Krishna. And the last prayer, O Mala, among all of the gods, you are considered the bestower of all perfection. By dint of this fact, O Mother, please grant me perfection. Obeisances unto you. Okay, so I'll send that out to Srimati and she
Sorry,
can distribute it.
it was like a free one, which is the ads are coming up. That's why it's not visible. Yeah, Maharaj, please share with me. I can share with all the devotees.
So it's recommended before you begin your japa, you can just recite these prayers, which will bring about auspiciousness in your chanting of the holy name. Okay, should we do some japa or yeah?
Maharaj, I have a question. Sorry. So when my health was not okay last month, still I'm not recovering soon. But when I was chanting, but nothing is going into my head. So is this like we are too much attached to the bodily concept, or like
Yeah.
so I don't understand like why it happened.
Yeah, you were absorbed in the body and not in the sound.
Mm.
Just put aside what's happening with the body, even if it's difficult, and just hear the sound.
Yeah.
You might have to make an effort to do that, but if you do, then you can transcend many of the bodily difficulties.
Okay, Maharaj. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Jai Shri Krishna. Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Sri Advaita Gadadhara. Srivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. 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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare, maybe I'll just skip. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. It is. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hari Hari Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Hare Rama Sham Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna
personality.
Maharaj, sorry to interrupt. I just have to leave for another class. Can Sridevi Mataji take over the screen share?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to be leaving in about 5 minutes anyway. So,
Yes.
yeah, she can take over.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.